Hi everyone and welcome. My name is Melissa. I'm from Endometriosis.com and today you get to meet James. James is a qualified chef and he's agreed to help us with some vegetarian and healthy options to help us. So today we're going to do our first one, and it is a salad, isn't it? What is the salad? It's an almond and
cauliflower.
Almond and cauliflower. I know it sounds funny, but it tastes really good. So we're going to get stuck into that now.
And some rice.
And some rice. We're going to do a pilaf rice for you as well. So it'll probably be in 3 sections because there'll be a bit there. So enjoy! So here we have the ingredients for the rice pilaf. Obviously we have rice. We have some garlic, onion, Moroccan spice and some stock.
You're going to turn the oven on now?
Okay, we're going to turn the oven on to
180. Which is?
Celsius. I'll give you the Fahrenheit.
350.
350? Okay, there we go. And we chop up the onion.
We need a bowl because we've got a compost bin now.
We have a compost bin now. And the garlic. Smash. Turn on the pot. On to high. Splash of olive oil. And throw in the onion and the garlic.
Cauliflower salad.
So this is the almond and cauliflower salad. And we have some apple cider vinegar, extra virgin olive oil, some mustard, mushrooms, almonds, spinach, parsley, and cauliflower, and what are these? Celery. Celery. Okay, so the onions and garlic are now ready. We add some spice to that.
And our rice.
And our rice. Give it a bit of a stir.
Okay.
Some natural salt. And our stock.
Excuse me. About 1.5 times the quantity of stock to rice. That's a bit of a guess.
That's how chefs work.
Is it annoying?
Right, as soon as it comes to the boil.
Yeah, we're going to put it in the oven. We do that so it's quicker to cook.
See all these little techniques you just don't know about.
Well, this is a different way of cooking rice.
So as soon as it comes to the boil, it goes in the oven. There you go.
But you could just easily leave it on the stove top.
Okay, it just takes longer.
Not really, no.
Then why would you do it?
That's a good question, isn't it? Anyway, so it goes in the oven.
In the oven it goes.
I'm going to blanch the vegetables. What is the cauliflower?
Okay, what does blanching mean?
Cook quickly.
Cook quickly.
That pot doesn't have a lid. So we'll just put that on top.
Just put that on top. Okay.
Do some collie. We don't have a bowl, do we? Do you want lunch tomorrow?
Yes, please.
I'll make a bit extra then. So we're just going to cut it into pieces.
Chop up the mushrooms. Chop, 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 chop. Celery. I don't expect you to chop like that.
I don't think we really want to cook the celery because it's nice when it's
Crispy.
crispy, crunchy.
And the spinach.
The spinach is surprisingly expensive. I was surprised.
We should grow some.
We should.
We're going to have asparagus with our dinner.
You know why we're going to have asparagus with our dinner?
Why?
Because it's in season and there's truckloads of it around and it's really cheap.
Yeah, and it's also particularly healthy.
Oh yeah, that too. This was cheap. I bought this yesterday from the little market in Tauranga. 2 bunches for $2.
2 bunches for $2.
2 bunches for $2. I thought it was very cheap. Oops. All the stalky bits.
So our rice is out of the oven now. Just give it a quick stir.
Oh, that lid's hot.
Hot lid. Try that one again.
Try that one again. So that has only had 15 or 18 minutes in the oven?
18 minutes.
Out of that?
Do you time that?
No. We're going to leave the lid on now. This is the absorption method.
We'll let it absorb.
Let it absorb.
Very plonk in our cauliflower. Now, is that a professional term?
Yes. The professional term is plonk. You know who does plonk?
Who does
Plonkers.
plonk? Yeah, plonkers. Are you calling yourself a plonker?
I'm calling you a plonker.
Why am I a plonker? You're the one who plonked it.
Good point. Good point. That was me. He's a plonker then.
Yeah. So how long do you leave them in there?
Not long.
Not long.
A couple of minutes.
A couple of minutes.
So now we're going to use some of your fancy
Coconutty.
coconutty. Your coconut oil.
Coconut oil. This is a special ingredient which wasn't mentioned earlier, but we must mention it now. It is very crucial that you use coconut oil. It's the best stuff. You could even use it on your skin.
And a bit of olive oil.
Add a little bit of olive oil. It gives it a lovely, lovely flavour.
There's a bit of water under there.
Yeah.
Should we put some onion in, you reckon?
Yeah. Okay. We decided now to add some onion, and it's a red onion. Just for some redness, really, because we were looking a little bit green.
I'm just going to put half an onion in. I'm just going to cut.
Half an onion.
Whoops.
Watch those fingers.
That's woody.
And swish swish, onion goes in.
Okay. Cauliflower's ready. I'm back to the oil.
Okay, we'll take the collie off. Strain it.
And it can sit there for a minute.
Okay.
We don't want to cook the onion too much because it is supposed to be a salad.
I can smell the coconutty.
Oh yeah, I've got to cook my little shell now.
No. So, mushrooms.
We're going to add another sprinkle of our little Moroccan spice because we like that stuff.
Moroccan spice. And what do you do with the nuts?
I'm going to pop those in here as well.
In there?
I want to toast the nuts. You've got a lot of nuts.
I'm going to toast some nutties.
Oh, you smell like coconut.
Yeah, yum. Now comes in the celery. And what else? Oh, now the cauliflower. The blanched cauliflower. Give that a bit of a stir up. And just ignore the little pan on your right. That is James's little pork chop. But this is very tasty. You don't need the pork chop. Look how much fat is on that pork chop.
That'll do.
That's it.
That's what it needs.
It's all done.
We'll turn it off. Well, it's not quite all done, but we'll turn it off.
Turn it off.
Because it doesn't going to be that hot. What we're going to do now is we're going to add
some apple cider vinegar.
Cider vinegar.
Now this is also really, really good for us. We like apple cider vinegar. And some special mustard.
This is a mustard we bought. It's horseradish and mustard, but you could just use, you know, any kind of
normal mustard.
Okay, now I've got some spinach.
We add the spinach in at the end. And we just lightly fold that in.
Our asparagus.
We're going to have the pot on for the asparagus. So this is now our lid. This is the one way you can reserve doing too many dishes.
Or in our case, we don't have a lid for that pot. Then I'm going to put on parsley.
Lots and lots of parsley. Parsley is one of the best things you can eat. It's always a hard one to actually include in your meal. All you've got to do is just chuck it in. It actually adds a wonderful flavour to the whole salad. We actually tried the salad without the parsley, and it wasn't quite the same.
Maybe that was the lack of pork chop.
No, it was the parsley. Lots and lots of parsley.
That's it, because it's a little bit hot still.
Okay, so we don't want to stir it in just yet?
Not yet, it's warm. We don't really want to cook the parsley.
We don't want to cook the parsley. And the asparagus goes in.
It only takes a minute.
A minute. Blanching.
Blanch.
So here's our delicious meal awaiting us. I'll just bypass the pork chop.
Bypass it into mine.
Into your tub. And dinner is served. Yum.